Hello there, and welcome back to Spud Plays Mass Effect. Last time, after the revelation that was the true purpose of the Reapers and chatting with Vigil, we chased down Saren through the conduit, arrived on the Citadel to find that all hell had broken loose, and we're on a bit of a spacewalk outside the Citadel as we hunted down some of Saren's dutiful Geth, and here we are in the Citadel Tower, which is where we're half expecting to find the Council. That's where they used to reside. But it's certainly seen better days. I think the Council's probably been evacuated, or if they haven't, they want to get out of there. There he is! The man himself. We took him down once on Vermeer, we can do it again.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Well, killing you Geth is slow work.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to be pushing right on through you.
I'm heading to that master control panel and you can't stop me.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
It's not going to stop me. You're going down either way.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
As a slave? Yeah, I don't think so.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die, and your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
You ever thought you might be indoctrinated?
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Now, annoyingly, I don't have enough Paragon or Renegade points to say the lines that will talk him down. So we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way.
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this.
Bring it on, further mucker. We're getting shot at from behind. Yes, we are. Okay, I won't lie. This is the first time I've ever done this boss fight, because I've usually managed to play at a point where I can walk Saren down. Instead, I'm just having to shoot in the old-fashioned way. Oh. That'll do it. I mean, is this a bad time to make a Simpsons movie reference? Bye, everybody. Okay. Yeah, as I was explaining, that was the first time I've ever done that boss fight, because I've usually got enough speech points to either be able to talk him down, well, gracefully, because I usually play as a good guy.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
Of course it is.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Council's gotta die. And with Rex on this one, we've seen eye to eye throughout the entire mission, save that one awkward moment on Vermeer. They've gotta go. We'll get the reinforcements and then we'll take it down.
Hold off, Joker. We're not sacrificing human lives to save the Council. Keep our ships back until they can get a shot at Sovereign.
I hope you know what you're doing, human. Don't let the Council die in vain.
I've got a name, Garrus.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over... Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Well, there goes the Council. Come pick us up, Joker. We've still got this big bastard to deal with now.
Make sure he's dead.
Oh, this seems fairly ominous. Yep, that ought to do it.
He's dead.
Well, that seems like a fairly horrendous way to go. Oh, he's going to jump around.
Sovereign, and this station is mine.
I am Karen, and this assault rifle is mine. Where the hell? Oh, good, yeah. Anything that moves. And the gun's overheated.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Oh, it's all kicking off outside. When in doubt, the pistol will do the job. Got him. And stay down.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
That's some impressive piloting there, Joker.
Go!
A rogue piece of debris. That could spell the end for Karen.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Hey, Rex and Garrus survived.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
She didn't make it. Do whatever it takes to get the mission done. That has been the Karen way. Hooray! She survived. And there we have it.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You
You'd
should
be
thank
lucky.
me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
So you're still looking to play politics after all of this? I really don't want to agree with Udina because he shafted us. Let's just see what he's suggesting.
You have a plan?
The galaxy needs leadership, real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
If that's the way, we're going to have to use force to make sure it's done right.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just gonna bow down because we tell them to. We'll need the fleets to bring them in line.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before, and they don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
Well, definitely not you. Because you can't rule by force. You're too busy playing politics. It should be Anderson. He helped us out in a tight jam. He marched into your office and took the Normandy back by force. And we're on good speaking terms with him, and he won't stab us in the back.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
We quit wasting time and we get to the work that should be done. We know the Reapers are the threat.
You two can argue politics all you want, but the Reapers are still out there. They are coming, and I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.
Be warned. Karen's coming for you, bitches. And she will hold the line. And there you have it. That was Mass Effect 1. The first time I've played it through as a renegade, or even as a female. Hopefully this music doesn't get copyright struck. I'll let it play regardless and just reflect on what happened. There were certain parts of the game that we didn't actually see. Like a lot of the side quests I didn't do. As it wasn't really that kind of playthrough. If people would like me to go back and play through the side missions, I can always add them on as little epilogues. But yeah, this sets us up nicely for part 2 and 3 of the trilogy. As we've learned, the Reapers are the main threat. And make no mistake, the Reapers are coming. They're coming to take people out of the galaxy, Not just humans, but Asari, Turians, Krogan, everyone. I absolutely intend on playing Mass Effect 2 down the line, which many, including myself, regard as the best one of the series. Very much the Empire Strikes Back of the trilogy. And there'll be lots of interesting characters to meet along the way as the universe of Mass Effect expands. Personal highlight of this playthrough? I don't think there was any one standout moment. Goodnight Manuel always makes me chuckle. I feel like the Paragon and Renegade choices in this game aren't as night and day as they're going to be in the other games. As you'll see that mechanic is expanded upon greatly from Mass Effect 2 onwards. And how the decisions you make and relationships you forge can drastically alter the game. I feel like this playthrough didn't change that much from my usual Paragon playthrough. But if you haven't ever played the Mass Effect games before, I'd highly recommend them, especially the first one, as it sets you up well. Lots of lore we didn't dive into. We didn't really learn that much about the Hanar, who were kind of like the jellyfish people. We were very much a cutthroat Karen as she pushed through her main mission to chase Saren down. It was overall enjoyable. You can't go wrong with a BioWare game. Like, this is when they were just at their peak when it came to making games. From Knights of the Old Republic to Dragon Age to Mass Effect, they really had a good, 10 years almost of just banger after banger of video games. At the time of recording, we know that there is another Mass Effect on the horizon, which I'm very much looking forward to, if they can reach the heights of the series. We don't really talk about Mass Effect Andromeda, as it really is not as good as the original trilogy. Spoken like a true Star Wars fan here. And I don't intend on playing Mass Effect Andromeda for the channel because the story really isn't that great, the characters aren't that great. I've played through it once, done pretty much everything there is to do on it, and I honestly cannot remember any of the characters, which speaks volumes. I suppose it'd be pretty remiss of me if we didn't talk about the soundtrack of Mass Effect, the soundtrack of Mass Effect 1. It's a banger. Very atmospheric more than anything. I think some tracks on this game got their origin here, like the iconic menu theme, space exploration theme, if that's even it, with the space navigation. I quite like some of the club music as well, like from Flux and from Horror's Den, and the Carnage Citadel music. But then you get tracks like on Vermeer and Ilos and Ferris that are much more ethereal and just add to the atmosphere of the planets. First track on this game though is probably the Vigil, the calm, somber music that plays in the background when you're talking to Vigil, which we did a couple of parts ago. In the Revelation video. And it's the same music that plays in the background of the menus of the game as well. Like the main menu. And then you've got kind of this tune as well. Oh yeah, Bring Down the Sky. We didn't actually touch on the DLC for this game. There is a kind of side quest that involves a race of people called the Batarians that we haven't yet met. But they will be cropping up in later games. In terms of the gameplay, I think this is probably the weakest one, at least in terms of gunplay and actual action. I think this is the weakest one in the series. It's got the most RPG qualities to it. Which again, because I like to play my games on easy mode, because I'm not here for a challenge, you know, I'm not one of these Dark Souls, Bloodborne sadists. We play them on easy mode because we're here for the story, we're here for a nice time. We don't really need to dive that deeply into all the RPG mechanics and upgrading stuff. Certainly helped things, particularly with that badass pistol at the end as we were pushing out loads of damage. Is there going to be another tune in the background here? Or are we just going to have the eerie silence? As if we're on the moon, because as we all know through this playthrough, there are no tunes on the moon. The Mass Effect trilogy, for me, kind of rank along my top 5 games of all time. If I had to pick one, it would be Mass Effect 2. Just kind of rambling now as the credits roll on. Wonder if we can skip them, but I suppose it's only fair to let them play. Yeah, you can't skip them. So plans for the next Let's Play on this channel, we're going to be diversifying the portfolio a little bit, as we're looking at getting a Telltale game on the channel. Which, if you know anything about them, they are very story driven, like little action, very little quote unquote action. Which Telltale game I'm going to be playing is yet to be decided, but look forward to that one. As I say, we will be doing Mass Effect 2 at some point down the road, but we'll be taking a break from the Mass Effect series for now, as we look at getting a few different games up on the channel for your enjoyment. Some of these Let's Plays are going to be blind, games I've never played before, and some of them will be games I've played before, much like this one, but hopefully from a different viewpoint, so there'll be some nice surprises in there for me as well. As we sit here in eerie silence. So I hope you enjoyed that Let's Play. It's the first one on the channel. Thank you, Dolby Digital. Can't go wrong with the sound and the tunes. And very much look forward to the next one. And here's that track I was telling you about, Vigil. I'll leave you with its calming notes, and I'll catch you down the road on the next Let's Play here on Friend Donkey Gaming. See you soon.